There we go. Live, 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 live. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Well, I had to scrap that other. I don't know what was going on. It would have added me to the stage, but the homie Nerdcore had to work some overtime, so I had to pivot. I don't know if anybody is going to show up, but I got some books to show. Probably some of my last. Yes. And John, let's get my theme music going on here. Yep, I love that music. Here, let me go ahead and play this one for you guys. Oh, it's the wrong one. Sorry. Here, let's play this one. Whoa.
It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan. No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't know what happened to the other stream. It wouldn't add me to the stage, so I had to just scrap that, just go live. It looks like my internet's a little wonky. That's interesting. But other than that, it's gonna hang out. I had a whole thing set up. I had a backup plan, but I had to scrap all that. So I do have a topic I've been meaning to do a video on, but I haven't. But I'll get to that. Let's see. Not many people in here, so let me just show some of the books, my subscription, mail call, if you will. This is like the last of the big batch of. What is this? Oh, wow. I think they sent me the wrong order. Oh, spaghetti or this free books. I don't get DC. Look at all this. Spaghettios. If they did that and I lose out on that variant, Not good, Bob. Not good. Yep, they sent me the wrong order. What time is it? Oh, hell no, dude. I'm calling right now. That means I lose my Sonic books. I lose the Magic 8 variant. I'm calling right now live. Hello? Hi, how you doing? Hi, my name is George Lopez. I just received my subscription, and I believe I was sent the wrong order. Yeah. Let me see if I can find it. 1 second. Might I have to pull it off my phone. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Okay, that's weird because there ain't no receipt in here. And this is a $200 order, man, and this is all DC books. I could give you my name. Yeah. If not, I would have to. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Oh man, dude. Yeah. What the? Yeah, it's for Nicholas. So the order number is 294893. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Signatures. There's an. What do you mean signatures? JP. There's a JP at the top right corner. No, there's an N. It says date order September 3rd, 2025. And there's an N. Yeah. I can, is it, wouldn't it, what's right here, website or? Notification? Yeah, it's pack the. Yeah, because we're here. Here's the thing that concerns me. There's variants in there. You know what I mean? Now, right? Because wherever those books went to, there's no guarantee that customer is going to do the honorable thing and send them back. Janae's not there. Janae, it's Mr. Lopez. Yes, Janae. And here's the thing that concerns me: it's the Sonic variant, it's the Magic 8 Dowderman variant, it's the everything is dying variants in there. It's over $200 order, and yeah, and we have no idea if that wherever they went to, how are we going to find them, and whether where that client or customer would do the right thing and send them all back. Yeah. Absolutely. I do have the receipt. Yes, JP. That's the only thing. It's on the right top corner. It says JP. Underneath the date order, it has the date, and there's like an N, or I don't know if it's two letters. It could be an IV, I guess, if it was close, or I don't know. It looks like an N. For Nicholas. Yes, the magic. Those are those are those are and this was supposed to go to Nicholas Espit. Espit. I do. Absolutely. The order number on this receipt is 294893. Yes, 294893. Yes. All DC books. Bless his heart. Yeah, Absolute Batman. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now, do you think he got mines? Right, that's my concern. If you guys can even narrow it down to where my books went, what if they didn't go to Nicholas? Okay. Mhm. Okay. Okay. It does, because I'm guessing the Magic variant, the 1 in 25. There's probably not any left. The Sonic, I'm pretty sure that one you probably guys wouldn't have another one, and I don't think. Okay. Yeah, because there was also the everything is dying variants as well.
Yeah, I know. I saw everything that's on your list. You have quite a bit, and I want to make sure I can get what I can get.
Okay.
But this is a good thing. He's at least a long-time customer with us, just as you've been, so that gives me a lot more hope. It's not just some random dude. He's gonna want his lipstick he paid for, just like you're gonna want yours.
Okay.
So, while I have you on the line, let me just go ahead and send you a return label for all the books that you have received just now,
Okay.
and then you let me know. It's gonna have like a list of the books, so just don't worry about that part.
Okay.
Thought about it. Okay. Return label. Here. Okay. How much is how much you out for?
It's like 200.
Yeah, I mean, I know how much it. Sorry, I meant like the weight and size for everything. Let me see. All about here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and send that to you now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And you just let me know that you've received it, so at least we can go ahead and start getting that part worked on. And then in the meantime, I will keep you updated and let you know once I have once Nicholas reached back out to me what we're going to be doing to get this resolved for you in the future. Okay?
Okay. I'll wait to hear from you.
Yeah, it will likely. Hopefully, if he reaches out tomorrow, then I will let you know first thing I can tomorrow. And it's just tough. It's transfer day, so I'm going to be out for most of the day. But once I find out, I will give you a call myself, let you know what's going on, and then from there, hopefully, this will just be an easy thing where we can just get all the books back, double check them to make sure everything is good, and then send them right back out to you and to him as well. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. I'm sorry for this to happen, but we're going to get this resolved.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too, Mr. Lopez. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Well, I mean, that's got to be some drama, right? I guess they shipped out, they put the wrong order in, bro. I got nothing but fucking DC books. Mark would be happy. So, my Sonic 81 Furby, the first appearance was in there. The Magic number 8, the Doubterman, I'm not worried about because I pre-ordered a 9.8 of that. So I'm not worried about that one. But the Everything Dies, um, as I think it's Jacob Phillips, the dudes who wrote that Texas Blood, that variant was in there. Let me pull up everything that was and and I bunch of fucking DC books. I mean, Mark would be proud, I guess. That just threw me all off. Let's just go ahead and I don't know if anybody wants to come on. So I did have um I did have a guest, but he had to work, Nerdcore. He had to work. So he's gonna come on. He's gonna come on next Wednesday, hopefully. I see two new people in here. And this person, Kunjugu, interesting. Where did the other person go? This guy right here. Look at this guy. It's suspect. Suspect here. Mm-hmm. Ed Comics, huh? Okay, well, yeah. So, what I had coming. Give me a second. This sucks, dude. But I mean, my only concern is if the books wasn't even sent to Nicolas. What if it was sent to somebody else? Right? So then they gotta track those fucking books down. And we can't always assume that somebody's gonna do the right thing. What up, Fish? What up, Fish? Legend. So the books that I pre-ordered, they were on my subscription, rather. Let's pull it up here, fellas. So I had, oh no, this is the new one. I got the Punisher variants in that one, fellas. For the new one, the one in 50, they're reasonably, and this is over a $200 order, which is like really my last. Okay, so I had the first appearance of Beckerman, Marcus. Last Gods #4. I had Beneath the Trees. I believe so these are the 1 in 10 and cover A, B, C. Everything Dead and Dying, 1 in 25, all the way to cover A. I had Sonic the Hedgehog 81 with the first appearance of a new character, Son of a Motherless Goat. My Laura Kinney Wolverine 10 with the 1 in 25. I'm not yelling at you, Marcus. I had my, did I say Laura Kinney? The Magic book, I'm not concerned because I got a 9/8 coming, right? So, but it had all the other covers, and I had the regular Campbell cover, which I could probably get. The Psylocke and the whatever. Most of the books I don't really care about. Honestly, I would just really want the Sonic and the Everything is Dead and Dying. If I be able to get the first appearance of Beckerman in the comics, they got a few of those. But I'm gonna need my fucking money back if I can't get these books back. So we had some natural drama as a king of drama open up his. Now you know what? Fuck it. So let me show the books that Nicolas. I'm just gonna call him Nicolas. It's probably Nicholas, but I'm gonna call him Nicolas. Ordered, right? So Nicolas is order. It's all DC. Legion probably left already. So what? Let's look at what a Nicolas order. Nicolas has detective. I don't even know what number it is. I don't even give a shit. Nicolas has fucking Superman. I don't even give a shit. Nicolas is obviously a DC guy. There was nothing but DC books in here. Nicolas has, what is this, guys? What is this? Nicolas had detective, Batman. Whatever. Good shit, Nicolas. What is this? I don't care. Let's add the Immortal Biggie Shaq. The Immortal Biggie Shaq. You see how I just got fanboozled? Oh, this is what is this? This is a DC Comics 1027 144 mega page that Nicolas ordered. Okay, well, who cares, Nicolas? Okay, who cares? Superman Unlimited. Look at all this. This guy's look at that.
Must be smart enough to know everything.
They're all fucking DC books. I'm gonna just show them in a good spirit. Oh, what is this? This looks like a cool cover. Oh, it's DC. Legend. My order from my subscription order got sent to somebody else, and I hope it's sent to Nicholas. I'm just showing Nicholas's book because
you didn't get the regular A cover Sonic either. You got the 1 in 10, right?
No, I got both. I subscribe to both, so I get the cover A and the B and the variant. Wow. So in that store, how I do it is I can get all variants, or I can get 1 in 50s, 1 in 25s, but you get the cover A and B. I don't even want to show these fucking books. Whatever. He's a DC guy, respected DC.
You didn't order any of them DC books, right?
Fuck no. Well, I think there's absolutes in there, but just like a cover A or something. So
I can't find my Sonic right now. I got an A cover.
I mean, honestly, bro. Honestly, to be quite honest, I was probably gonna sell that Sonic book in time. Honestly, homie, if I can get my my Everything Is Dying, all whatever, I always forget the name. If I can get that, I think I'm okay with it. You know, honestly. And I want my fucking money back. At that point, I wouldn't even want any of those books except Everything Is Dying All at Once, whatever it's called. You know, because at the same time, I've been with these people for a long time, and you know, they've money's been tight, and I'll say, hey, can I put this order off for next week? And they work with me, so the same thing. I'm not going to be a Karen type of customer, like the chick that stole the ball from the kid in Philly. You know, so I would just have to chop it up. You know.
I don't know. Seems like some bullshit to me.
I mean, human error, bro. Right? I can't.
I mean, maybe, but is it a coincidence that the Sonic is like a $200 raw book? Or
Is
what?
it? I don't think it's that much, but
I mean, what the 1 in 10's 100 or 200?
I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. No, bro. I think that's. Now I gotta repackage all this shit, dude. I'm not. No, I don't think it's going for that much.
I don't know. I thought it was at least 100.
Well, I mean, fuck it, man.
Look, I'll go look.
Some natural drama unfolded.
I didn't get no 1 in 10. I got the A cover. I really want more shit.
Oh, so the Sonic is a 1 in 15.
1 in 15. Okay.
Yeah, 1 in 15 in a cover A, cover B.
It's about a $80 book. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, look, in all honesty, I probably wouldn't even give a shit. That book, if they can't figure out where that book went, and that dude doesn't have that book, I'm not going to get that book. But at the same time, I probably would not care. All I want is Everything Is Dying. I'm keeping that. The Magic, homie, to be quite honest with you, I have a 9.8 coming. So I wouldn't even care for that book. You know? I wouldn't give a shit, to be quite honest. At that point, I would want my money back. Because that was a hefty bill. I'd be like, squash all of it, just give me my money back. Straight up.
What?
But other than that, this messed me all up, dude. So I'll just hang out for a little bit. But hey, you know what I mean? Shit, it's pretty cool. You know, some live natural drama. Darth Lopez gets the wrong books, opens them up live, and it's a bunch of fucking DC books. Like I got trolled from DC.
I don't know, dude. I just now started pulling IDW stuff. What do you mean by the first Beckerman? What does that mean?
Oh, Last Gods. You know how Beckerman's plugged in?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So there's his first appearance in that comic. What was it? Last God, I think it was. Like the artist, the dude, the person who
drew him.
He drew Beckerman in the book, bro.
Oh fuck! I didn't know that. I would try to get it.
Yeah,
maybe I can get the second print.
No, there's you can find that book. I didn't even go through the comments. My bad, guys. I was, I saw some suspect people. Good thing I took my blood pressure medicine earlier. So 200 for Sonic 0. It's Sonic 81.
Yeah, I got my copy because you said so, but it ain't worth more than cover. It's just an A cover.
Yeah.
But
cool. Look, I might have a booger there. Damn, that sucks. Now I got to stress the fact that this guy does the right thing.
I did get this bad boy though. I'm surprised you didn't order one of these.
Look how the king doesn't care. Oh yeah, you told me about that beforehand.
Yeah. That was a good one. That was an easy little come up.
Yeah, they're calling him legend. They're gonna email him. She's gonna email him. Reach
You
out.
think Nicholas is going to be like, oh yeah, these are shitty books. Take them back. I want all my DC.
Well,
fodder."
here, bro, it's 186 that he spent.
Oh, it's a lot of money that he has. Okay.
Exactly, bro. And he's a longtime member like me. So the honorable thing is to do the right thing. My only concern is that it didn't go to Nicholas. What
Right.
if it didn't go to Nicholas, bro?
It went 3-4 different ways. You're right. It could've-
Exactly. Exactly.
You don't want to sleep on the
You know?
couch? 3 more
And I've been shopping with these people for years, and that's never happened.
You don't want to be in
Never
jail?
happened.
Okay.
So, yeah, it is what it is. It'll be what it is, you know. No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, how's it going?
I understand.
Pretty good. You know, football's kicking off. We have a lot of cool football stuff. You know, what else is going on? I can't think of a lot. You know, oh, our boy's house burnt down. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I saw that. Yes, they are, Rad. Yes, they are. That's why I've been pulling them for a while. And I found a lot of them in the wild. Graham Crackers, Fish. What they got like 10, 11 stores in the Chicago area. They got a dope online store, and you can't subscribe, become a member. Yeah, Sonic Books Rad have been going for, dude, they go for a lot, bro. Anything in the early in the IDW run, they're like $30 books, cover A's or B's. The old later issues in Archie are over cover price. They're constantly making the top 10 lists every now and then. So yeah, you know, I've learned a Sonic a few years ago from a buddy, James Kreider, on Instagram, and ever since then, I've when I used to dig, I used to hunt him. Furbird, I don't know if he's still in here. He knows about him. It's no secret anymore with Sonic. And the fucked up thing about it is that a lot of stores only order Sonic books if they only order the amount people order. So that's why the 1 in 10s, bro, once they're out of the stores, they're gone. Most stores don't even order the 1 in 10s for the shelf, as Legend would have it. See what I did there, Legend?
Oh, there we go.
So, like, I don't know where the 80s is, somewhere. I had it here somewhere.
Well, I just started. This is 81. This is the first Lunar right here. I got the B cover.
Yeah.
So
What are these? These are 30th anniversary of Amy. So I had the variant of 1 in 10 of this. I sold it for like $50 in the first week it came out. I don't think it's $50 anymore, but you know. So it's all good, man. So I'm excited for Alien Earth tomorrow. The King of Drama didn't go to work because I stayed up, hyped up, geeked up. My Buffalo Bills coming back on that ass on Baltimore. I tried to take a nap, big. I even left the Discord. I tried to take a nap. I could not, bro. So I just did chores. And
yeah,
like the side of my head hurts. So
you get like emotionally charged by football teams and games and shit, man.
yeah, I'm a diehard sports fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, a stress.
I didn't even watch the damn game, and Dark came in and he was all wired up, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And I guess it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, yes, he will be Legend, and you can use it against him. Just tell him Darth sends his regards. Darth and Josh Allen sends his regards, baby. Doesn't mean anything. It's just one game. Bills have been good for a long time, and they have not been able to get by Marcus's team, Beckerman's team. There might be another Chiefs fan in here. what's so yeah. But yeah, there was some odd I don't want to say odd, but like different people I've never seen in here earlier.
There you go.
Yeah.
Little IDW for you. I'm gonna start pulling IDW. I feel like there's more shit to get too.
You know. And I still haven't been able to fix the comments, bro. So I don't even know if people will be able to not many people leave comments on my lives afterwards anyway.
You could probably fix it right now. Just share your screen, go to your settings, and look at it.
I tried it all different way, bro. I don't even I don't really remember I was saying in this. I don't really care, bro. You know, hello, madam.
Well, it sucks that you can't have anybody comment on your video after because you actually got good comments.
Yeah, on my lives, but I can on my videos, and that means more to me. That means more to me than the lives. You know what I mean?
Well, either one of them getting took away sucks, but okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some kind of fucking witchcraft fuckery, it seems like to me. I've had some weird shit happen, and
Yeah.
it's not fun, dude.
Yeah. It's not, bro, because it's like, dude, it's funny because I don't know if it's YouTube. It's like, I only got 232 subscribers, and I'm grateful to every one of them. But I'll lose one for like 4 days, and then I'll get another subscriber. That'll just one. That'll like so then a week or two will get by, I'll lose a subscriber, and then within a few days the subscriber comes back. I'm not saying it's the same person. I just think it's funny.
I don't know, man. You should be zooming, dude. Maybe some cameos would help you. I know we like to just do certain things, but I guess getting out there might help a little bit. You should probably pop on some other channels, maybe.
Nah, I don't really care, bro. Would I I don't care. I'm good with whoever's watching, bro. It's like the 200 are who they are, and my videos, exactly, man. My videos tend to do okay, bro. I don't really trip on it. You know what I mean? It's like the magic video that was done for the homies in the Discord, bro. Like I don't care what that does. My lives do respectable, so I don't really worry about it, bro. Because remember when we all got nominated for the CBC, I must have gained like 5, so I dropped the drama video. All of them left.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I understand. It's like that old saying that a lot of people that do content, it's not for everybody.
Well, you hit 200 a couple. Dude, you're fucking zooming around, all right. You're up.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
You're
Yeah,
230. You was just at 200 like what 4 months ago, 3 months.
yeah, bro. I mean, realistically speaking, if I could get to 300 by the end of the year or at the beginning of the next year, I mean, that's organic, natural growth. Plus, like I said, I'm going to do my digging videos, bro. I just haven't done them because I've been holding off. Because that was going to be my topic when Nerdcore couldn't make it, was because I've never talked about it. I do believe, or maybe I have. That's right, madam. I believe the growth in the community is kind of dead, and the content is recyclical. Everybody has their lane, right? So I feel it's kind of like stagnant, bro. Like everybody's where they're at, even the bigger channels.
Well,
Where they're at.
I can't give any fucking advice because I've been doing it for a while and I can't break 2,000. But I got to 1370, so I had my 1,300 sub giveaway about 4 months ago. So I'm doing all right,
Yeah,
a few, but I'll get to 1,400, maybe 2K sometime,
but you're a community guy. Like you hang out with the crew and your buddies, and that's really what I am, bro. The difference between me and you, I just do the you know what it is I do in the videos, and I want to do more topical shit on there. You know what I mean?
You do great, man. I think that, like I said, I think that you would be shocked how welcoming a lot of these channels are, and I think that you should venture out. I know you don't care or whatever, but I do think you're a people person and people enjoy having you around. So
Yeah,
go mess around with some shit that you're not familiar with, stretch your
yeah.
mind, dude. I'm gonna go on a couple interviews. I'm gonna be on Cliff's and I'm gonna be on.
I like Cliff.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You did Cliff. See,
Yeah, Cliff is cool, man.
I did some shit with Cliff a while ago. I've never been on Hall. Yeah, no, I have. I've been on Hall Yaz once, and I'll be with him and
Nice.
Hager, I think. So
Yeah, he's nominated. We're in the same category.
I'm not doing much fucking of a push. This 2 months will be over before you know it. Someone will have some trophy or
Mhm.
whatever. That'd be it, dude. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
we should go on
No.
a political campaign. We got it. We got to ramp it up the last couple weeks. Make
You
sure.
you know how I feel, bro. If Chanko wins, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? See, like, look, John, I can say it now. See, I was supposed to team up with John, but I said, you know what, John? I don't want to bring drama even around John, the professor, as I call him. But because we wanted to talk X Force, the Krakoa era X Force, and I tell John I'm the bad student, that won't listen. That's a knucklehead. So, baby, now you're on the spot, John. What else? But plus, I could use the fucking weapon, bro, to break shit down if I really wanted to. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna stop doing, content. You know what I mean?
No, that's a question.
I want to go dig, bro, and I want to show when I go. I want to show Chicago. Remember, that was always my thing, but I haven't done it because I'm holding on to it towards. Okay, I'm out of ideas. I've decimated my adversaries, those people. So now let me go out there. And I like the wintertime. So I want to go out there when it's nippy, with my coffee, drive through Chicago, Blue Island, a bunch of places in Chicago, stop and eat the food, the Chicago hot dogs. I'm still gonna do that. That's
what's going on in it. See, this is what I do on my channel. Like I do a weekly like news for the community channels, and I'll be like, what's going on this week? And I'll bring up your channel. I probably didn't bring it up earlier today because I think you took a week off last week. So I wasn't exactly sure you was doing something. But right now, like Alan and Steppo's doing their thing, and I talked about your magic video and Bleakers and just everything that's going on. Mon's thing, fucking
that's sad, bro.
Football.
That's sad.
Yeah, football is going to definitely stop some views from coming in, like maybe during church and on the weekend. But yeah, the Discord ain't really as full as it usually is. I feel like they're in their
that's why it was. What up? Who that? Yeah, that's why. Well, look, I wasn't in there today, bro, because I really tried to sleep. Like I think you had left, and I made me a good, nice Hispanic breakfast. So I made some refried black beans. I had some weenies cut up in eggs, and I had me some tortillas and some Oaxaca cheese. After that, I went and smoked a cigarette, and I tried to go to sleep. What up, homie? I tried to go to sleep and I couldn't, bro. Absolutely couldn't, dude. And I tossed and I laid there for an hour and a half, and I didn't want to take a melatonin. I just didn't want to take one. You know what I mean? And so I couldn't sleep, so I just got up, did some chores.
Well, you've been hella creative lately. You've been doing videos and doing stuff for your YouTube, so that's good.
Yeah. No, nothing. I know. No. I'm not selling 300, but I'm probably going to sell 298, 299, and all my McFarlane Spider-Man books in a lot. If any of the homies want to pop in, I got about like 40 minutes.
Yeah, so you're gonna smack the shit out of Boston Chris on Friday.
Oh, that's right, baby, the Ultimate Warrior. Oh no, I don't. Let me see if I can do it.
You're fucking
Latino Heat.
Light cheating still.
Yeah.
That's stereotypical for you, or is that a really good gimmick? Like
the what is? No, I'm down with whatever's, bro. I'm down with whatever's.
I think fucking Eddie's awesome, but it's funny. Are you you ain't the fucking warrior? What was the intro like? Did you have a fucking intro?
No, they no. Well, I'm kind of like the light.
Fucking Darth's the only one that's ever been on the hunt without a fucking intro.
No, he hooked me up, bro. He gave me Latino heat, dog, with the lowrider.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Yeah,
Doesn't he do the shimmy? You see that? I don't got no moves, bro. And my dad did tell me, huh?
We lied and cheated and stole the
Yeah.
last match, so that was a gimmick, you know.
My dad would always tell me, Mijo, if you dance, you'll get more chicks. I don't know if Madam is still in here, you know.
Oh, you're gonna turn them on.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, well, you know, when you dance, you know, I guess it's supposed to be like,
Ian says he dances like Elvis and gets paid for it. So,
oh, really?
Mhm.
Anyways, but yeah, bro. Other than that, yeah.
All right,
excited.
This one, you're excited for the aliens. You got fucked on your books.
I did, dude. That's a bummer. But you know what? Look, that was one of those things where I knew I was overspending. So, you know what? They'll make it right. It'll work out. Here's the biggest thing. That's interesting, George. Here's the biggest thing. I already have the Magic Douterman. I don't even want to pull that one out. Of Magic 9.8. I messaged the guy today. Anywhere, like if they're even being graded, that since I have that book, I don't care. All I want is everything is dead and dying. I honestly could care about the Sonic book, bro, because I was just gonna sell them to keep it a buck. If I get my money back and some of the books I want, I'm good. Honestly, I'm done, bro. I'm gonna sell all my shit, dude. You know.
Yeah, you've been saying that, yeah.
Yeah, nothing. If you're there and you're interested in those McFarlane Spider-Man books, I don't know if you're following me in IG. You can just get at me. It's $298. It's $298. $298, $299, $301. Now they're not like high grade or anything like that.
So when you're talking about everything dead and dying.
Yeah, I had the what up, bro? I had the 1 in 25 and the 1 in 10 or A, B, and C. Did you see all these books? These DC books, Mark, that I got?
No.
They sent me they switched orders. They sent me the wrong order. So I got Nicholas's book, who's in Chicago, and he got, I hope, my books. And all his books are DC.
What'd you get?
Oh, let's see if I could just pull out the receipt.
What shop was this from?
Graham Crackers in Chicago. But I've been with them for a long time. This is the first time this has ever happened. They will make it right. Sometimes I've overspent and I ask, hey man, can I get an extra week? Can I get an extra 2 weeks? They've always worked with me. Sometimes I've shot my wad and I call and I'm like, hey Janae, you know what? I'm sorry, can I pull this book off? Okay, Mr. Lopez. You know, we don't do it all the time. You know, so I don't really fall. I mean, mistakes
Sounds like
happen.
a good shop.
Yeah, we're all human. It's human error, bro. I cannot be mad at them. They'll make it right one way or another. So he got okay, so Absolute Batman 11. What up, who that? Absolute Batman 11, Absolute Batman, Absolute Flash, Absolute Superman 11. Batman number 1. Where'd Bleeker go? Bleeker left? Oh, he probably had connection problems. Batman number 1. Is there like a new Batman number 1? Whatever. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, a League for Justice 1. Cover A, cover B. Detective Comics 111, 112, 113, 114. Detective Comics 115, 116, 117, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, Detective Comics 100 cover A. There was like a 200 pager thick book in there. Flash 24, Superman the Kryptonite
Kryptonian Age,
Kryptonian Age.
or unless it's the Kryptonite Spectrum thing, that new Black Label book.
But I can't.
It's a big order.
Yeah, bro, it's $186. Mine was 200 and something.
But out of curiosity, Darth, is this the first time you've received good books in the mail?
That's a good show.
How does it feel?
Oh, that's why I knew you would love it. When I saw you in the chat, I'm like, it's ironic that the king of DC is here.
I'm not the king of DC. I just like quality, like the rest of y'all.
The prince of DC, then.
I don't think that he would have been any happier with the pile of Marvel. I think he just kind of wanted his shit, right, Dar?
Yeah.
What up, vet? You see my Buffalo Bills? What up, homie? You see my Buffalo Bills getting that ass, bro? Huh? That's why I didn't go to work today, Comic Vet, because Darth was geeked up on natural happiness. For real, Mark, I couldn't even sleep. I was so fucking excited.
Yeah, he was like yelling at everybody like we were against the Bills. Like, I don't care. Either way it went.
Yeah.
Like, you see that?
I'm a sports guy, bro. Oh, next time you hang out with Matt, tell him Darth said, what a game. You're right, Comic. Well, we need to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs, Vet. That's what we need to do. You know, what I don't know if it was Teddy Bruschi on ESPN called Baltimore and Buffalo that was a little brother Super Bowl because Baltimore or Buffalo can beat the Chiefs. So yeah, that was a troll job, you know. But Bleeker, how you doing, bro?
I'm all right, brother. How about yourself, my man?
I'm good, bro. Just a little migraine, sleepiness, but
He's had a fucking couple of days, dude.
oh no, I just
What was you thinking when y'all was down 14?
15. I was like, we need one stop and a score, and we're in the game. That's exactly what happened. Did I think Henry would fumble? No, but what gave me hope is they fumbled 3 times in the playoff game last year. So I said, all the defense needs to do is one play, and they'll panic. Because if they score, it's a one-possession game. It's like I was telling Marcus in the morning, if Buffalo don't, it doesn't matter. It worked out the way it did. But I'm not a fan of teams going for 2-point conversions because I've seen teams lose.
You have a fucking choice, though.
Well, I've seen teams not kick the extra point, try to go for 2 once or twice, don't get it, and they lose a game by 1 or 2. Well, if they kick the extra point, they could have won the game. But that's all hypotheticals. It didn't matter. At the end of the day, we won. We're 1-0. And we'll, next week we play at the Jets. Legion, are you excited for Alien Earth tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
After last week's episode, I don't even want to go back to modern time.
Yeah, I do. I've watched it 3rd time, and then I came to this conclusion. I don't know if you want to call it plot armor. I don't think it's plot armor. They made those engineers or mechanics, space mechanics, pretty fucking dumb. I couldn't get over it. I gave it a 10 out of 10 out of pure excitement because it was badass.
Go back to Ridley Scott's Alien, the very first Alien.
They're a bunch of lugheads, right?
Think about your mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the doofus walking around, smoking the cigarette. Can't even bother to wear his clothes right. Frustrated by everyone and everything. Ain't listening to nobody. Just looking for the stupid cat. That's all I could think about. It felt like a caricature of that same character. I can see a lot of parallels.
Yeah.
It was real tropey, but you can believe it's believable. Just they knocked off the captain, so everything sort of falls like dominoes after that, right? The next in charge sort of falls apart. Then this happens. It's very believable on like the.
You always have the rage bait content creators.
Absolutely.
So just because I like to argue, so I'll go watch a rage bait video and I'm not able to argue with them, but I can still sit there while I'm at work and just go for 11 hours straight with no other humans around me for a minute. And I can just like debate with myself on this. And I was listening to complaints about the episode, and I just went through and I applied every single one of them to the original Alien that's held in high regard by those people that are complaining about this show. I'm like, you can sit here and baptize the original one if all you're doing is trying to baptize it. It's not hard. You're gonna kill Dallas off screen. The engineer's an idiot walking around, just can't bother to put his clothes on right. You can do the same thing through the whole thing.
But every engineer in every Alien's been sort of.
It's pretty dumb. Yeah.
Yeah, they've been sort of dumb. The guys clean. Remember, I know nobody likes to talk Alien 3, but you remember those idiots cleaning the what was it, the big chute? And they're like, oh, what this skin? What's that? Holy smokes.
Yeah, the next thing you know, he's sliding down into a fan. But even in the original one, he just had an alien stuck on his face. How you gonna wake him up and just go have dinner? You ain't worried about it. You're gonna go scan him.
Right.
Future, you got all this technology. You ain't gonna check and see if this guy's okay. I mean, like, you can do it with any of them if you just want to dissect it. But if you take Alien and Aliens as gospel, as most people do, the first two are gospel. This one is so on brand. That episode fit right in.
Yeah. My only complaint about that one episode, and I did love it, don't get me wrong, we've seen most of it in flashbacks already. Like, we've seen a lot of the good bits already in flashbacks throughout episode 2 and 3.
Did we?
Yeah,
we did. Bits and pieces. Yeah. Which is cool, but like, I was hoping, I don't know, I hope they show a little more of that, to be honest.
I just remember the flashback of him locking himself in the room with Mother. That was pretty much it. That girl's death.
They were like quick seconds.
Yeah.
Quick. Yeah. The trailers, I think, kind of gave it up too.
You remember how I was a little bit scratching my head critical about the ship crashing right there and all that stuff? I like that this one made that make more sense. It was all intentional. The ship was sabotaged to crash there. They tried to stop it, and then it gets more sabotaged. And
honestly, it's about time that one of those ships in Alien actually has a saboteur, because all these ships seem to break down in mid-space and nobody knows what happens. How did we stop here? What the hell's going on? It was nice to see that.
So T-Oculus, I did watch some way bigger channels, a bunch of positive dudes say that they feel that it was not trying to warn, can't think of the character's name, it was trying to distract her because it was so intelligent that it could see she could make a mistake, which she did, because then that other leech thing gets out. Remember, Bleeker, we were talking about it?
Yeah.
The other leech person gets out, and she was distracted. So when she
that doctor, whoever that is, she's an idiot. She's like looking at it like she loves it for crying. I get the thing's trying to hypnotize her, maybe, or something of that nature, but she's been on that thing the whole show. She's like, oh my god, look at this.
She messes up because she doesn't latch it in, and then T-Oculus uses himself to knock it over and get out. And I don't know, it's just all speculation. I don't think he's a natural rival to the Xenomorph, because how is he going to get in? They have no eyes, but it's strong. I mean, it made its host like battle a Xenomorph, got it to bite a Xenomorph. Like, it's interesting. I love that show.
It's very cool that we got new monsters. Let's put it like to have new threats. It's nice that they're bringing in something fresh. I don't hate it at all. Actually.
Right.
Cool.
What do you think? Who that? What up, bro? Who that said he loved it? Absolutely. But yeah. So Mark, I'm going to make a conscious effort to start the John Cena show.
WWE?
No.
Monday Night Raw?
What's it called, bro?
Thursday Night SmackDown?
No, Peacemaker.
Oh, I thought you were going to say WrestleMania.
Oh, you haven't watched Peacemaker yet?
I have not, bro.
It's fantastic.
You're missing out, bro. You're missing out.
I know, too many people say that. I gotta get it.
It's so exciting to live in a time again. It's been since, I think, 2019, when there's television shows coming on that we all look forward to. We watch them as close to them releasing as we possibly can so that we can talk about them with our friends and speculate on the stories and get excited about the appearances and the possibilities, and then highly anticipate the following week. And we have 2 shows like that right now. It's amazing.
Twisted Metal just came out. That was
that's another thing.
That's a good point, Bleak. We still only have 2 shows like I
No, stop, Mark. It's pretty good, bro.
Oh,
No, well, look, I'm gonna finish season 2 of The Bear, and I'm gonna chill on The Bear, and then I'm gonna go for Peacemaker because I can watch Platonic on Apple when I go to sleep, and not Invasion, the other sci-fi show.
Invasion.
It is Invasion, right? Invasion on Apple. But I gotta get on the John Cena Peacemaker show for real.
You can type just message the writers of The Bear and say, you know what? Can we have like a one happy episode where like I don't know, maybe nothing fucking terrible happens? Like Mark's saying, The Bear is that's a hard watch, bro.
It's so fucking good, bro. And now I know why they win all the Emmys. So
yeah, that guy's a good actor. He played in Shameless. He was really good in Shameless.
Well, I don't know if I was telling you or Travis that I got 4 vacation days left. So I'm gonna take them in November, and that's what I'm gonna catch up on. Abbott Elementary, What We Do in the Shadows, final season, and Ghost. I might have been telling you or
I don't think I watched the final season of What We Do in the Shadows. Now I got to go back and see if I watched it.
Oh, dude, that was a great show.
Got 2 vacation days this week, Thursday and Friday. I'm pretty excited about that whole thing.
Nice. Big, are you wearing a comic collector geek shirt?
Yeah, man.
I wish I had a show from one of the channels I support for free.
Well, there's AOKs are coming to road. So I don't have the books, but
Maybe
want to get or somebody will hook you up.
Maybe the guy that lives in the great state of Georgia.
Legion, maybe I can jump on your show Friday.
You know you're wide open anytime you want to come on, buddy.
All right, man. Usually I watch you before I go to work on Fridays usually, so I'm usually hanging out.
You off this Friday?
Yeah, I'll be off this Friday, so it's nice.
It's wide open invitation to anybody in the community, just as long as you can click a link and you just got to show your face at least backstage for a second. I don't let anybody on the panel without verifying it's them. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people might be getting ready for work or riding in a car. You ain't got to sit there with your camera on, but I don't let like wieners on the channel.
Oh no, I know. That is a rule on my channel. I'm not kidding. You have to show you at backstage. I gotta see what's going on back there.
Oh, I thought you were about to say you got to see that dick backstage.
Oh yeah, that too.
God damn.
You got an interesting show Friday morning.
Did you?
Mark did. Yeah.
What
happened?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, it was a good show. It was just a good show.
It seemed like you had a different host or something. Like you weren't there for a little bit.
No, let's just be real. Madam was breaking necks. Just keep it a buck.
Madam,
a buck.
I was there last Friday. Marvin was on First Angles. Me and Marvin started the show right at 7:30. You know, Marvin's got his the action. You know, he's been doing the Edge for a good while now. The Kickstarter. Well, it's just his own self-published book, but it's in comic shops and stuff. But he jumps them off on Kickstarter. He's got his first action figure for it.
Oh, that's cool.
That he's running right now. He was on sharing that out.
Well, what the hell did you find so fascinating, Darth? I didn't.
I already said it like twice.
You said Madam was snapping necks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Madam. She was at church the other day. She had her. What did she was wearing her Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Oh, with the club.
Oh, you're commenting on the physical appearance of one of the panelists. I thought you were talking about the conversation. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, I was with Biggie. I'm like, what were we talking? I'm trying to remember what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, well.
Don't worry, I'm up to speed, Darth. I got you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I still, you gotta give me a shirt, Mark. Or now I'm gonna get a doggy.
Gotta get me a shirt.
I want a Legion of Comic. I want a shirt.
LegionofComics.shop. Go get one.
Bruh.
Get you a shirt, get you a hat.
I'm a family of 4, dog. How about I trade you a book?
I'm a family of 5. I got one that just started college and my youngest just started kindergarten. Miss me with that shit. I need you to buy a shirt.
What am I watching? Total Recall? I got 5 mouths to feed, man.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to watch.
I got water when he eats a lot.
I tell you who hooked you up, dude. fucking, I don't know if you wanted that bad, but I'd
Who?
say Chonko would probably give you one.
Yeah, take a Chanko lives right, bro. Chanko is like
Chonko,
right. Yeah.
all you gotta do is say I want it, and Chonko's like, yeah, what's your
I
address?
don't know. Choco's been promising me a shirt for a while.
You ain't get one? I thought you got one. Oh fuck.
No,
I,
no.
I'm
But I'm
gonna,
in Canada. I get it though. I'm in Canada. It's
bro.
more like-
There's a hack to send to Canada, bro. It's really easy. You use what is that? What happened? You use the shipping.
Stacker?
a stacker.
Yeah, no, to use the shipping, bro. International shipping gimmick.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
No, I better not say nothing because they could, somebody
you're
might be
just
watching. They go tell on me.
Yeah,
Hey,
you said
these-
it. What is it? DHL or whatever. The fuck.
no. So let's say I put this Sonic one shot RI. Oh, this is a variant. Oh fuck! So I put this up. I says, all right, Bleeker, I'm gonna put this book up. I know that you're in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it for $50. You offer me $10. You buy it, right? Let's just say free shipping. I then, because it's in, I send it to the international hub here in Illinois. One fee, medium mail, whatever I choose to pay, send it to medium mail, priority, whatever it is. It then goes. I only paid for it to go to the international hub in Illinois, and from there it goes to you. That's it.
All right.
So what?
So-
So I buy the book and then I have to pay more when it gets to me.
No, you don't
Yeah.
pay. You don't pay anything, but you just receive the book.
Okay, I'm digging it. I dig it.
You see what I'm saying?
You write it down for me because just hearing it ain't working, but maybe we'll use the method.
Yeah. So let me. Yeah. Okay. I put this book up. Let's just say $30 US dollars.
No, I got all that shit, Bart.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to do it again.
Yeah. Let me
Oh.
see. Who else got shirts? Does DJ got shirts? I'm gonna ask DJ for.
Oh,
a shirt.
DK, I got a DK links. Yeah.
I can't be asking for handouts though.
No.
I only got a couple shirts left, man. So
Hey, did y'all? That reminded me. Brandon Mons Comics.
Yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
We were
bro.
on with him live Saturday night. Then woke up Sunday morning and get online. I see his whole house burnt down in the time between.
Yeah, no shit. Right after he did the C3 interview.
Yeah, like he said, the family and the pets are safe, but lost everything else. That's crazy. There is a GoFundMe up for him if anyone's
I saw you
interested.
dropped that. I asked
Yeah,
him.
I saw it on
I
Instagram.
asked him for a link so I could share it. So hopefully he'll send it to me.
I think JSS.
Biggie, I'll just DM you like that generic picture I have that has it in the picture and the QR code. I'll just DM you that so you can
Okay.
share it out.
I didn't want to just like fucking screenshot yours and have your logo. So yeah, I appreciate that.
That
Yeah, man.
sucks. I know. I read the post. It was like he was grilling.
Yeah, he said ribs.
Yeah, hopefully
And the smoker got something happened with the smoker.
Yeah, like if that wow. So his smoker fucked up on him. Is that what the deal?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully. I mean, maybe.
Bleak, I'm gonna send you
I don't
the
want to
little
say.
generic thing if not everybody's able to like come out of pocket or anything, but Karen's the next best thing that anyone can do, I'd hate for it to happen to any of us. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's grateful that his family and his pets are safe and everything, and that everything else is his stuff and can be replaced. But I mean, that's easy to say right at the beginning when all you're worried about is just thankful you're alive. But I mean, reality's going to set in. Losing your stuff gotta suck.
Absolutely, bro.
You got memories and emotional attachment to stuff.
Just simply the time like you're safe 1 minute and then you have nothing the next minute. That's just gotta be horrible. That's gotta
Yeah.
It must have been a shock to the whole family, man. It's crazy.
Damn, I gotta send this back out.
I got this Bart Michael Jackson cover. I feel like the Simpsons homages are good to go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the hair curl.
Yeah. I'm getting as many homages as I can. Yeah, I talked about it for about an hour on my channel today. I was just thinking of all the scenarios and all that stuff. So she's OP.
cool,
Oh, look!
man.
There's speaking of Madam. There's Madam. Madam, these dudes are saying you were looking smoking on Friday. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, madam. That's probably completely inappropriate, actually.
It is. I'm really offended. I'm thinking about like making a public statement about it.
Yeah.
A heavily handed letter to the mayor, something of that nature.
Something like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a maybe a tasteful piece of artwork. You know.
Oh,
Mm.
a big middle finger to the whole community.
No, I'm thinking more of like how much someone's packing down the stairs.
Oh, damn.
Ouch, ouch.
Oh. Well, they say size doesn't matter. It's the motion of the ocean, madam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
obvious.
That's what they say. You know, I don't know.
Someone's been lying to you there.
Well, no, that's actually good science on that. Let me see. Sithel, what book is that behind you? Between over and one.
Let me do the science.
No, there is actually.
I'm telling you, as okay.
Well, when was the last time?
Well, I
you
mean, well, you probably prefer this one,
Dang, what's that?
Comic Vet. A Comic Vet was asking me what's. Yeah, this is the Excalibur 18 Dowderman. Russell Dowderman 1 in 25. Yeah.
It's something. Yeah, it looks like I
Yeah,
need it.
it's a big book, bro. It's rare. It's like $400-$500 raw.
In the little screen I'm looking at it though, it just looks like a bunch of blotches. Oh, there we go. I see Rogue about 5 times. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's one of the. I think it's the second one of the one he these.
Darth hasn't mastered showing things on his channel yet. He doesn't know how to make himself big. Come on, Darth.
No, I do.
What are you doing?
Oh, I could make myself big. Well, it's more
There you
girth.
go.
More
There you
girth.
Now we're getting in touchy areas here.
See?
Yeah, that's pretty, man.
Mm-hmm.
Darth has a knack for getting these little ratio fucking books. How long you been doing that there, Darth?
Nice.
I would say since 20. 16.
Damn.
2016. I started to pay attention. Well, yeah, I'm a flipper, bro. I come from the flipper.
You know who else those dude, no shit is promiscuous.
Oh,
That's into that shit too, though.
I don't like that dude.
I like that dude. Yeah, but
He's a weenie.
got a common trait, you know. You like the fucking ratios.
Well, the flipperverse, bro. I learned from the hotels from the flip side community, if you will, right? Watching that content.
Yeah, it's fascinating to me. There's all different alleys and venues in comics.
I sort of came in through the Flipperverse myself, Darth. I came in watching Newbie Comics. He's
Yes.
yeah. So that's where I started in the community.
Yes, sir.
Legion, what got you ripping and rolling?
Newbie made a few appearances on Flipside, bro, and on It's Drunken Chat, Mighty Mel V.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
know.
You were watching Legion.
What am I watching?
No, when you first started, like they were saying that they first started watching like Flipperverse stuff.
Yeah,
And
I came straight in with the comic jabroni because he was here in Augusta. He was here this is where he was at when he passed away and everything. So he had went to a local spot. So the video he did came across my recommended feed. And I watched that, and then within one live stream, just talking in the chat, I started talking to Bert because I was asking about Power Rangers because he read all the TMNT stuff, you know. So I was asking if he was checking out the Power Ranger stuff, and Bert messaged me. So I went straight from the comic jabroni being my first anything to talking with Bert.
Oh.
So I just entered straight into the community. I don't watch any of the big channels. I don't watch the flippers. I don't give a shit about the investors. I don't give a shit about the top 10 list. I don't.
Top 10 I like.
I don't give two shits about any of that. I had watched.
Mark's giving less and less fucks about anything.
No, I give the same. I give the same amount of fucks about those right now that I did back then. Like if you're coming into the hobby, it's great information. It's new to you, but
that
you know what I'm saying. I
agree.
I don't give a fuck about no one's opinion about comic books except my own.
Them and the Key Collector app was a quick refresher course for me. You know what I mean?
I like the comic tropes. I'd watch his channel once in a blue moon because he did all like the artist and writer spotlight videos. Just because I've always watched like little documentaries when we'd get them on comic creators and comic history stuff like that over the years. There's been some really good ones, and I've seen some of those on YouTube beforehand. I think that was the only comic book YouTuber I knew of at all before Comic Jabroni. I didn't even know this shit existed.
Yeah, I think I started watching Comics Explained and Comics, Comic Story and stuff like that. Those were pretty early on in my YouTube.
It's all well and good that those exist, but I fundamentally don't care for those channels existing. I'm not the people personally or anything, but I can't tell you how many times I see people commenting or debating with each other inside of a comment section saying, I saw it in a video on YouTube. I saw Comics Explained. I watched the comics history explain it, blah, blah, blah. Or I'm like, dude, why don't they just go read the books?
Whose feed are you talking about?
Substituted reading just so they watch the videos instead.
Whose feed are you talking about, Marcus?
Fucking Circumstance set that up real good, dude. I think it was whenever I asked him why he started watching or some shit. He said that. I saw it, Circumstance. I just didn't fucking pop for it. I think you need to work on your jokes.
But I agree with you, Mark. I don't watch any of the bigger channels, like the stock market, CGC type shit. I don't watch any of that. I like some of the content guys that do it, but I just can't watch that kind of. It's not for me.
I think it's cringe. I will say I will pay attention to not make like any kind of like judgments based off of it, but I think it's interesting. I think it's legitimately interesting, and I'm curious to see what, in like, for example, Biggie put up the Action Comics anniversary, which I was sharing that out a couple months back because it's like an undervalued key, so I brought it on Guess That Key. Like, that's interesting because that's a book that nobody talks about, completely sleeps on, and it should be a ridiculously high key. And outside of that, it's also a huge introduction book for like blue chip characters. Like, and no one's talking about that book, and so why aren't people? But Biggie posted that up today. Like, that's fun when like actual stuff that's history relevant and it's timely because of the Superman movie, and they just announced another one coming. So who fucking knows? That's a book people should be talking about.
Dude,
absolutely.
The funniest channel ever was my first dude. Melody was collecting before me, right? So I was into like the indies and the cutesy wootsy fucking shit. And this chick named Nerdburger, she's from Australia. That was my introduction to comic YouTubing. Nobody knows who I'm talking about, but
no.
Up later. It's fantastic. You'll love it.
Yeah, there's a hot chick that used to do it too. She was like a punk rock chick. And she left YouTube when YouTube started changing.
I learned a lot from her. Comic Book Girl 19.
Yeah.
That's where I learned. Yeah, dude. That's where I learned a lot. Like all the Game of Thrones lore, like in season 1.
She was pretty awesome at stuff. And then
she had the little robot.
Yeah, she had the little robot she would talk to. Yeah, man.
Yeah, because she had a potty mouth. She was dope as hell, bro. She changed to like some other platform.
She went to Patreon, and also like she went to like monetize. Like she could, I don't know. She swore, so YouTube was giving her shit for her content or something like that.
Yeah.
The great purge of YouTube.
She had a little fucking robot she talked to. That sounds dope, dude.
It was cool, man.
Make an appearance, Thanos. Make an appearance. Oh,
really awesome.
Who's standing?
My cat.
I listened to her do the what was it? The Infinity Gauntlet. The whole story. I thought it was awesome.
Yes, and she did the X-Men, bro. She loved X-Men. She did X-Men. All of it, dude. All of it. She was dope.
Cool, man.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, 7:25. We'll get ready to go. Have a snack and go to sleep. Anybody want to say what they got coming up?
Who that? 7:25. You're gonna have a snack and go to sleep. What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't eat dinner.
That's verbatim. Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I didn't eat dinner. I had a decent lunch, and
I'm not worried about dinner. You're going to bed at 7:30, bro.
Oh well, no, about an hour. I gotta go see what's in my kids.
He's trying to get off here so he could try to binge read all of Nicholas's books before he has to give them back.
No. If I don't get my books, I gotta return these. Or I'd give them to you, Mark, just because.
I have them. Every book that you named in there, I own.
Well, they suck.
Mark's coming off a very Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise-esque like vibe right now with him, like with like this, now he's not. Now it's gone.
Yeah. Now he looks like
Now he's back. All
your,
right.
your standard Georgia-looking white dude.
Like a hacker on one of them old '90s movies. Like he's going to
See the numbers passing by my eyes.
He's got like a big ass smile with good teeth. You look like you could pull off the Joker, bro. In a way, a little bit.
I know you've been on my YouTube
Is that a
channel
compliment?
before.
I don't know. He can pull off the Joker, man. Like,
Yeah, he can. Yeah,
Is that-
see, yeah, that's probably where I saw it. But he does have a big ass smile.
adorable. I mean, that's just. I mean,
Yeah, I paid like my wife's favorite holiday is Halloween. So to make her happy one year, I got this Joker outfit. And it was like $80, and to me that's bananas to spend $80 on Halloween costume. So I wore it every year until it wore out or until I got big. Where it was just
Mark, goddamn, I have a similar story about my wedding dress. I paid $300 for it.
That's cheap.
And then I wore it like every Halloween and like put some other fabric on it. It was like a fairy princess for like 6 Halloweens afterwards. It was so dirty by the time I like got rid of it.
It became a running joke. Like every year that I wore that outfit, I would just do a little bit of math and say, now that it only costs us this much. The second year was only $40. How to justify it?
Oh, I was just gonna say, they got a bunch of these Dauterman books, Comic Vet, a bunch of them.
Are you trying to auction off Nicholas's books?
No,
now?
I'm
Georgie, your Halloween is your beast. Is your B-Day. That was my mom's birthday too.
I'm keeping all of these.
Mom's is the 30th, the day before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Boy, he's half listening. Yeah,
I love
some of them. I love Halloween too. Some of them are open order. They're not that expensive, just a variance. But I'm all right, guys. You guys want to plug anything?
Yeah, I got
you guys. All
I'm gonna
righty.
plug this. Where's it at?
Oh, madam's your first appearance.
It's my first
Yeah, good to
appearance.
have you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, Dara. Come on.
Mm.
All right. So listen, I don't really have anything coming up except I am going to be going to an art show in Tahoe to try to sell my art for like 4 days for a 4-day show.
Or you'll hawk your wares.
Hawk my wares, try to be a good saleswoman, I guess, and represent myself well. And then after that, I will be driving my ass back home, which is a long ride back home.
Mm.
But hopefully good things will come from that. And so I will probably jump on here and there, but that's what I'll be doing. Yeah.
It's like a 12-hour drive.
Yeah, it's going to be
from
it's
Arizona
like
to
Tahoe. Yeah.
So
late.
on Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing JoJo Congo Girl on Book Club.
Nice.
It'll be Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll get to see some JoJo.
He's one of them, Comic Vet. Yeah, I'd say so. What do I got? Nothing.
Can I say something else real quick?
Sure.
I conveniently, I've been running around trying to grab like these last minute items, right? These last minute items for the show, and then I'm like, you know what I need? I need a great pen, right, for people to sign stuff with, right? And then I looked at this pen, and I bought it, and then I looked at it, and I said, who in their right mind would use this pen to write out like a serious figure like deal for a bronze, And then I'm like, this pen is gone.
Madam.
It's a hell of a pen, madam. It's a hell of a pen.
Thank you.
So you're sculpting Soldier Boy for the final season of The Boys.
I don't think so. I don't know what that means.
That would be pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I got the first appearance of Soldier Boy. He's awesome.
Legion, you got your Friday gigs, right? No, you got your DC tomorrow. You always do your
Tomorrow,
DC.
2 p.m. New DC Day, weekly giveaway. Hang out
Alright.
for an hour in the middle of the day. Chat some DC, win some books, look at what's coming out. Some spoiler-free reviews of this week's books.
All right. I think I'm going to do, just for the fuck of it, a video on my football picks for Sunday, this coming Sunday. Just because
I did awful this Sunday for my football picks, man. I did terrible.
the lab chick and a guy in receiving and a guy at another dock in my plant, they're all the lab chick, well, Sarah. She could win if the Bears win, but if the Vikings win, which I think they will be, it'll come down to the tiebreaker, and it'll be the total points that they whatever it is. Got the people behind the Morphodroids reboot plus giveaway. Morphodroids. He's saying that if anybody is free Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Got the people behind the Morphodroids reboot. Well, me and George are supposed to team up again and review Aliens. Yeah,
Nice.
he'll tell me. Are you fuck with Aliens?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen 2 episodes, and I want to watch all of them. You know, don't
So
get
you're
me
gonna
wrong.
wait? You're gonna wait to binge?
I'm gonna wait to binge because I've really been into Dexter lately. And
My wife watches that.
That's just right back to where it was, and I'm just loving it right now.
It's good. They really did a good job on this season because I hated Harrison that season.
Yeah.
The first one with that whole nonsense, it was awful.
Harrison was like Carl in The Walking Dead.
Oh my god, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. And then all of a sudden now I love it. It's really good.
Yep, it is.
They brought me back. They brought
Super
me
good.
back.
They brought me back too. Yeah.
Bad monkey, no banana. Yeah.
Bad monkey.
Yeah. You gotta be a troll, I think. If you're
Bad
not,
monkey.
hey, welcome.
Okay.
Go Seahawks, not really. They're free tomorrow after the episode. I'll talk to my wife, George. Maybe we could do that. But Biggie, you got anything else? If not, we're out
No,
of here.
man, Club, Darth will be on the hunt. He's going to bust up Boston Chris, and Becker should be on Club.
Yeah.
You gotta let Boston Chris
I've been talking with Bobby DeLagato. He's been flaunting the belt around the community. He said he's the champ.
I'm the cover champ.
Oh, I forgot to mention something.
Oh, sorry, Adam. Go ahead. You gotta tell Chris what the cover title is before like Saturday, bro.
Beckerman will get at him, bro.
All right.
The Comic Collector Geek, Alan and I had a great interview on, and that's going to be aired on Sunday, I believe. So.
Oh, that's great. He's awesome.
I like Adam. He scares me though. But his eyes, looks like a fucking serial killer.
I think so. I've been
Absolutely
a serial killer. I don't think he has the eyes.
Shit. Wow. All right. Well, all right then. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Thank you, madam, for the first appearance.
Oh, thanks, Dart.
Thank you, Mark. Who that? Your presence was just as good, bro. Bleeker, Biggie,
Mission Impossible style.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for stopping by. George, I'll get at you on IG, bro. All right. No catchy phrases to say goodbye. I guess it is what it is. We're out.
Peace.
Peace in the Middle East.